to genteel, I'd say, servitude, racism, of course, but it's a celebration of sisterhood, of friendship, of how the country was enriched by a pioneering generation.
And the Windrush story in the headlines lately, and it's easy to condense it just into that, isn't it, the Windrush generation, but by humanising these stories and putting faces and stories and real lives behind the experiences, people will go away with a better understanding of, as Sally says, the challenges that people faced.
I hope so. I really hope that people it starts conversations in households and people go away and fall down like a rabbit hole of Google. So yeah, I hope so.
And are you surprised by actually how little people might know?
Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So my grandmother wrote a memoir and I had a first-hand account of her life in Jamaica, the decision her and my grandfather made to move over and, you know, having my dad and stuff. So I was very lucky I had a lot of information, but hopefully now we'll be passing that on.
And you said Lenny deserves a whole show.
Yeah.
He's been on this sofa very recently. But
Yes,
you know, how is it working with Lenny?
He's great. He's so warm and he makes himself so available, you know, to even feedback. You know, I'm like, I don't think she'd say that. And he's like, who, my mum?
Wow.
You know, but he was very, very available to me, to the crew. He came on with amazing energy. He was
And he's in it as well, isn't he? He's got a cameo. Can we call it cameo? No, it's more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, he's fab. He's fab.
And did you have to get over, like, the fact that it's Lenny Henry at some point? How did that work?
I just started texting him. I was like, right, I'm going to text you. I'm going to make sure that we have a really open line of communication. You're going to meet my family. I just had a baby. You're going to meet my kids. It's like, yeah, I just had to make him family, and that helped.
Where did you shoot all this?
Coventry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're in Coventry. It was literally this time last year, so it's been a while.
It's been a while in the making, but now you can get the story out.
Yeah, yeah.
And what do you hope people can take away from it?
I hope people see themselves. I hope people feel, I don't know, entertained, you know. At the end of the day, it's a good British drama, so let's be entertained.
It's about the accessibility, isn't it, of these stories that I think for people feel a little bit overwhelming. They feel a little bit impenetrable sometimes, don't they? But actually by being able to humanise it in this way, it gives people a whole other way. And as you said, be able to go down that rabbit hole and kind of do their own research prompted by these discussions. Absolutely,
because we have such a shared history. Is the British history that we share is very, very diverse, and it's lovely to sort of see that now on screen.
And it wasn't just on screen in this production, was it? There was a real effort made to make sure that the production was diverse behind the camera too.
Yes, absolutely. I would turn up at work and it would reflect the world that I see when I leave my house. So,
and how unusual is that?
Great. Very, unfortunately. But it's getting better. It's getting better because the conversations are being had and people are now starting to make the effort to say, hey, why does everyone look exactly the same? Or, you know, so.
Really nice to see you.
Oh, thank
you for coming in. Thank you for talking to us. It's called Three Little Birds. It's on Sunday, it's on ITV1, and you can catch it online on ITVX.
No.